It was past midnight when Maya, a young travel vlogger, checked into an old countryside inn. She had been driving for hours, exhausted and eager to rest. The innkeeper, an elderly woman with tired eyes but a kind smile, slid an old-fashioned brass key across the counter. "Room 6, she said softly. "Top of the stairs. Don't wander into room 7. It's under renovation." Maya forced a smile, but her curiosity piqued immediately. Why mention it at all? She took the key and headed upstairs. The hallway was long and dim, lined with faded wallpaper and old portraits. The wooden floor groaned under every step. At the very end of the hall was a door marked with the number 7. Its paint chipped, the brass handle dull from years of use. Her room, room 6, was simple but cozy. A narrow bed, a small desk, and a single lamp casting a yellow glow. Outside the window, the forest loomed like a wall of black. She sighed, unpacked her camera, and set it up on the desk. "Hey guys, so tonight I'm staying at this adorable little countryside inn. It's got some serious vintage vibes. Honestly, kind of creepy, but hey, perfect for the vlog, right?" She paused, glancing at the screen. Something in the corner of the frame caught her attention. The door to room 7 was cracked open, and a faint flicker of light glowed from inside. She squinted, zooming in. For just a second, she swore she saw someone sitting on the edge of the bed. But then, nothing. The light went out. The door shut on its own with a dull thud. Maya frowned. Maybe another guest, but the innkeeper had said the room was closed. She brushed it off, told herself she was just tired, and turned off her light. But sleep didn't come easily. The inn was too quiet, the kind of silence that presses on your chest. Just as she began drifting, she heard it. Soft footsteps in the hallway, slow, uneven, dragging, as though someone was limping. She held her breath. The footsteps stopped right outside her door. The doorknob didn't turn, but she swore she heard a faint scratching. Then, silence. Maya crept out of bed, her phone in hand. She unlocked the door and peered into the hall. Empty. Every door was shut except room 7, now wide open. Her phone buzzed. Another message from an unknown number. It read, "Don't talk to him." Her hands shook. Who? She lifted her camera again, recording as she stepped into room 7. Inside, the air was damp and sour. White sheets draped over the furniture like bodies under shrouds. A suitcase lay half open on the bed, stuffed with torn clothes. Dust coated everything. On the desk sat an old guest book. She opened it carefully. Most entries were normal. Names, dates, cheerful little notes about wonderful stays. But the last page stopped her cold. The words were smeared, as if written in a panic. She could only make out one chilling line. Room 7, never leave. The door slammed behind her. The bulb above flickered. In the mirror above the dresser, she saw him. A tall man, skin pale as bone, hollow eyes staring. He was standing just inches behind her. Her blood ran cold. The man's voice rasped, low and broken. "You shouldn't have come here." Maya screamed, bolting out of the room. She ran to her door, slammed it shut, and locked it. She pressed her back against the wood, gasping for air. Her phone buzzed again. Another message. "He's already in room 6. The lamp flickered. She snatched her camera, desperate to prove what she'd seen. But when she rewound the footage, her heart nearly stopped. From the very first clip in her room, he was there, always there, standing in the reflection of the mirror, watching her unpack, watching her vlog, watching her sleep. Her phone buzzed one last time. Room 6 is his now. The doorknob rattled, harder, harder. Then silence. Her camera fell from her hands. The last thing it recorded was the bed, perfectly made, empty. Maya's channel hasn't been updated since that night. Police later searched the inn. Her belongings were still in room 6, but she wasn't. The inn is still open for travelers. Guests still check in, but no one stays long in room 6 or 7.